Players can choose to play one of 7 major historic factions from 1000 AD. Each faction has its own unique capabilities based on historic variations. We have the Kingdom of England here in red, Kingdom of France in blue, North Sea Empire in black, Holy Roman Empire is in yellow, and we have the Kievan Rus Empire over here in brown, and we have the Byzantium Empire in purple, and North Africa is the Fatimid Caliphate at the bottom of the map. The smallest faction is the early Kingdom of England under King Ethelred the Unready. The English main advantage is the reduced cost of its knight units, and due to the early influence of the longbow, the combat capabilities of light infantry is also increased. The English are also able to build minor cities at 3/5 the normal cost, and attempting conquest of any original English red territory is at a small penalty due to an increase in fortifications. The Kingdom of France represents the early Capetian dynasty under Robert II the Pious. France's main advantage are building heavy cavalry at a discount, and also they have reduced maintenance for all cavalry unit types. The North Sea Empire represents a partial united Scandinavia when Sven Forkbeard, King of Denmark, also became King of Norway and later took control of parts of Sweden as well. The North Sea Empire has several advantages, including less expensive raider ships representing the Viking longboat, increased damage of heavy infantry units which represent a Viking huscarl, and every unit has double the morale rating of regular units. The Kievan Rus Empire represents the Slavic kingdoms and principalities under Vladimir the Great. The main advantage of the Kievan Rus Empire is represented by the hardiness of the Slavic peasant units. The Kievan Rus peasants are 2/3 the cost of most empires' peasants, and they have a higher morale value as well. The Kievan Rus Empire can have 1/3 of its army composed of peasant units. The peasant units also have a greater combat ability. Starting Kievan Rus territories are also more difficult to take. The Holy Roman Empire is a multi-ethnic complex of territories in Central Europe under Emperor Otto III, King of Germany and Italy. The Holy Roman Empire elects its leaders from the kings and princes of the territories and is crowned by the Pope. Historically, the empire is full of intrigue as various factions vie for control. Due to this, the main advantage for the Holy Roman Empire is espionage. The empire has one free espionage attempt every turn. The Holy Roman Empire also has a slightly cheaper light infantry unit and can build minor cities at 3/5 the normal cost. The Byzantine Empire, also known as the Eastern Roman Empire, is the surviving part of the ancient Rome, which split in two under Emperor Constantine in 330 AD. The Western Empire fell in 476 AD. The Byzantine Empire has several advantages, including discounted costs to purchase heavy infantry and warship units. The capital, Constantinople, is also very difficult to capture, as it's heavily fortified with huge walls. The Fatimid Caliphate was a Shia Islamic caliphate which claimed descendants from Fatima bin Muhammad, the youngest daughter of the Prophet Muhammad. The Fatimid has a large advantage of lower cost light cavalry, and its heavy infantry and light infantry units have a +1 to morale.